for Echidnut Anime Award 2024. I think that he has supreme taste in anime. Every seasonal tier list video that I watch, I agree with his takes more than Giguk. Because Giguk watches anime at 2x speed. He don't know shit. Give it to me, Echidnut.
2024 was the greatest year of the entire year. It started off with bangers like Solo Leveling, Dungeon Meshi, Kaiju number 8, and then Spice and Wolf and Konosuba returned from the grave. We also got Too Many Losing Heroines, Alia Simpson Russian, Oshino Ko, Bashoku Tensei, Bleach, Orb, Dandadan, and of course, ReZero Season.
Bro definitely watched Blue Archive, bro. I remember, oh yeah, the screen's up, my bad. Remember this episode? I think it was Iori, right? Sensei was like, I don't care. Whatever it takes to save my students, I'll gobble your feet.
Of course, ReZero Season 3. Now, I'm obviously biased for ReZero, so just to keep this video fair and interesting,
keep ReZero in a separate tier.
I'm going to ban ReZero from the competition. Otherwise, I would probably try to give it every single award. So let's start this video the same way every anime begins, with the opening. Best opening. There were many bangers this
Monster for the worst opening of 2024. MASH opening was so good. I love this Echidnut song so much.
Year, and personally, the Bleach opening was the most likely to end up on my playlist, but in terms of just being the best opening,
yo, he's playing the Steins Gate opening in the background. That shit's so hyped too.
Overall, the winner here should be pretty obvious if you've been paying attention to what went viral and what didn't.
Dandadan opening, I genuinely believe that the Dandadan opening from Echidnut is not better than MASH Echidnut. The Dandadan opening, I think, is like, this is probably gonna be a crazy take, but I genuinely don't think it's that good compared to like MASH opening. I genuinely enjoyed Blue Box opening more than Dandadan opening. Dandadan opening is just dun 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 dun, and people are like, "Oh, it's Echidnut's getting peak! I remember Echidnut from MASH. It's gonna go viral again, so I'm gonna fucking glaze it. I have no opinion about myself, so I'm gonna glaze Echidnut because it's Echidnut." Yes, I think that's what's happened to Dandadan, bro. Genuinely, Nokutan opening is just a meme opening, right? There's some. The Danna-sama opening was really good. Where's this? This is not gonna win, obviously, right? The Chilling in Another World with the with OP skills. Fuck, come on. This one over here, probably not gonna win. But the Danna-sama opening, it was very cute.
Pretty obvious if you've been paying attention to what went viral and what didn't. Dandadan's opening went viral because Echidnut is the most talented hip-hop duo in the anime scene right now.
Yes, not because the song is good, but because I think people are glazing this guy. Genuinely, this song isn't as good as MASH opening.
And they produce banger after banger every year. Except this year, they put out 2 bangers.
Yeah!
MASH's opening has a much better song in my opinion.
Yeah! Based! Yes, I knew I could trust Echidnut to have my own opinion. Now I feel validated. Thank you, Echidnut.
As you guys know, I live in Los Angeles, California, and a few weeks ago, I just happened to be listening to this song in approximately the exact
I hope you're safe out there in the LA fires.
location all those fires started. Coincidence? No, I did it. It was me.
What? Jesus Christ. I hope he's okay though.
Dan's opening song is great too. It's a lot more catchy than Mashley's opening, but also a lot more repetitive. Honestly, after a while, it kind of starts to sound like something the US government would use to interrogate people.
Yes! Like, listen, the visuals are cracked. The song is good. I just don't think it's better in MASH.
It's a great song, but I wouldn't want to listen to it for 12 hours a day while somebody's waterboarding me. However, after we factor in the opening visuals, then Dandadan's opening
I don't give a fuck about the visuals that much. Genuinely, like, when I like do like an opening or ending reaction, like, it's nice to have cool visuals, but I think the song is more important than the visuals. But I mean, hey, the visuals did go crazy in the Dandadan. It did go crazy.
absolutely wins this award. It's full of references and symbolism and foreshadowing, and overall, it's just the best opening maybe ever. So not only is Echidnut winning this award, but they also won 2nd place too. Anime of the Year.
ReZero.
I don't even know which anime I'm going to choose.
Class of the That's crazy. Class of the Elite's even up there. You know Class of the Elite has no fucking business being up there, bro. I appreciate that he put it up there. Even Data Live. Data Live and Code. Listen, I love both shows. We've had a great time reacting to them, but even at the bottom of my heart, they stand nowhere in competition with like best anime 2024.
Choose here because there were some heavy hitters this year. Solo Leveling,
Yeah.
Dun Dun Dun, Frieren. Wait, Frieren was this year? September
Kind of.
2023 to March 2024.
Frieren is so greedy, it's gonna win 2023 and 24.
Okay, so then who won my awards video last year? Vinland
Tell me.
Saga. Okay, Vinland Saga, fair enough. Maybe
Okay.
this time Frieren won't get robbed. By me. Again.
gonna
Anime
get
of
robbed.
the year is
Remonster.
going to be announced at the end of this video. Best sponsor is Girls Frontline 2 Exilium.
You got me. All right. He's way better at doing the ad segue than Any News. Any News is very formulaic. And before we get started, but first, anyways, here's the link. Y'all go click on this link. Jesus Christ, that's a long ass link. Holy fuck. Not the one I want to send. How about this one? Does this even work? Let's just click on it. Okay. Booba. Booba. Here's the link. Click on Echidnut's link. Give him the affiliate shit because like he doesn't make money unless you actually download it using his link.
Girls Frontline 2 is a turn-based 3D strategy.
Yep. Yep.
Supply mode.
Yep.
Event stages.
Yep.
Rewards you with collapse pieces and
Yep.
signing in
Yep. Let's go.
award to Rudius because he
All right. What award is here? Fuck. Every time I click this, it keeps going. We got the best boy coming up.
best boy. I can't give this award to Rudius because he's Diddy, and I can't give it to Subaru because ReZero is banned. I don't know.
Give it to Ichikawa. I think that Ichikawa is a fantastic character from Data Live. Sorry, what am I talking about? I saw Shiro and I thought Data Live. I think Ichikawa from Dangers in My Heart, great boy.
To Subaru because ReZero is banned. I don't know how this guy got in here though. Like, this man is literally nobody's goat. That's just crazy. Aqua
He hates Kuze, huh? He's kind of cool, right? The lazy genius reminds me of Anokuji, kind of. Aqua is way too fucking edgy. Jinshi low-key a boy and a girl. Himel is a great person, I guess. I want to give it to Ichikawa, though. I want to give it to Ichikawa.
literally nobody's goat. That's just crazy. Aqua and Iono Koji are essentially the exact same character.
Yeah, so is Kuze low-key. But, like, yeah, Aqua and Aqua, they're both super, super edgy. Give it to Ichikawa.
And Himmel's just a simp. I guess Ranma could have won this, but then he got splashed by some water and got
Boy and
disqualified.
girl.
So the winner is... What?
No.
You thought he wasn't gonna win just because he was banned from winning? Natsuki Subaru
He had great moments actually in season 3. Probably the most development ever compared to season 1 and season 2. So yeah, I think that this makes sense.
gave one of the best speeches ever in anime this season, and he's the type of person every man should aspire to be. I know I banned ReZero from this awards video, but just for this one category, I really couldn't pick anyone else but Subaru.
Alright.
There's a lot of great guys here, but Subaru is just so clearly and decisively better, it had to be him. Best
That's
girl.
fair.
So we got Momo
Better not choose Amelia. Best girl here. Horikita Suzuki can eat my ass. No. Amelia is really based. Momo, I think, might be best girl. I love Momo's character, bro. Kana was pretty good too. Don't know about this girl. Horo probably got carried by nostalgia. I feel like Momo really stood out to me. I love... If Mamao is here, actually, of Apothecary Diaries, I vote Mamao, though.
ISA, an excellent candidate. Emilia, you're banned. I'm sorry. I'm not picking ReZero anymore. I
Sure.
promise. Frieren,
Sure.
the title character of her anime, very nice.
I don't even think that Frieren is that good of a character. Straight up. Remember that episode where we compared Frieren and Apothecary Diaries and why they're good? Apothecary Diaries, like, Frieren is good because of the fucking world. Apothecary Diaries is good because of Mao Mao. I think that Mao is a way better girl character than Frieren. Like, no hate to Frieren, but like Frieren doesn't really stand out that much to me, and she's not supposed to stand out. She's simply an observer as she passes by and sees other characters and wants to cherish more of them, right? Mao Mao is totally different. Mao Mao hard carries.
Nice. Mao Mao, Akane.
Yeah,
It's kind of
Mao
a crime
Mao.
that Marcel isn't here, but I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be really hard for me not
I saw Kurumi though. Fuck it. Why don't we go to Kurumi? Definitely not these two. These two can die. Tendo Akane, Yanami Anna, bro, I have beef with them. this is just a gluttonous, selfish demon. And this is just the most annoying tsundere. Oh.
It's gonna be really hard for me not to pick Frieren. I mean, is there really anyone
Kurumi
here that holds a candle?
How about Yuki? Yuki hard carries because of the incest memes. I like Yuki a lot though. Yamada Anna? She's good. She's good. I don't know if she really peaks for me though.
Frieren? Wait.
Yuki.
Alright, hear me out. Yuki
Yeah.
Suo
Yeah.
is not a better character than Frieren, or really anyone for that matter, but she accomplished something absolutely incredible. With only about
She accomplished my second most view. Actually, it's the third most video now. That Yuki video reaction got fucking over 50k views. Roshidere actually popped off so hard because of this girl, bro. This gremlin. I gotta show some respect.
5 minutes of total screen time, she completely overshadowed the title character of the anime and dominated most of the discussion surrounding the entire season. In fact, Alia hides her feelings in Russian was honestly pretty mediocre. Can anyone even remember what the main plot?
Yeah, exactly. Ain't nobody give a fuck about the whole debate, student council arc. People only watched it for Yuki and Yuki's incest memes, man.
Plotline was about? I'll tell you, it was some boring student council shit, and literally nobody cared. Yet this shit got...
Again, like, that is so true. No one actually cared about the actual plot of the show. Some of you may, but vast majority just don't give a fuck. They just want to see Yuki. Is Yuki there? Is Yuki saying some crazy shit? That's all they cared about.
Nominated for anime of the fucking year. It's an extremely popular anime, and that's because Yuki gaslit us into thinking it was good. Without
Yes, exactly. Yuki straight up is the mastermind here, bro. She hard carries. And then after the incest stuff, right? Yuki and Aino, the way that they had their like final boss, like Demon Lord and Secretary interactions, dude, that was amazing.
This anime would have had a sub 7 mal rating. She carried Alia to Giguk's thumbnail. She went even more viral than the anime that tried really hard to go viral. Yuki single-handedly dominated an entire anime season on accident, and she did it with only 20 seconds of screen time per episode. So I really hope you enjoyed that speech about Yuki.
Because she's not gonna win.
Because that's all she's getting.
Mao Mao! Give it to Mao Mao!
The actual winner of this award is none other than Utena from...
Wait. Was this 2024? Was this 2024? Wait a minute. Gushing over magical girls? She's pretty based. Utena? Magia? What is she? Dominatrix? She wants to... She hard carried. The way that she like teased all the magic girls, she had some great moments. Yeah, okay.
Gushing over magical girls. Best episode.
Down episode 7. 2024. Best. Why is gushing over magical girls on here for 1, 2, 3, 4. Every episode of gushing over magical girls is here. I didn't cry for Paul's death. The Father's Day episode of Mushoku Tensei, I can acknowledge that it's peak and amazing, but I did not cry. The Height of Magic was an amazing episode, but it's just peak. I didn't get to watch Dungeon Meshi, so we'll watch this one day. Dandaran episode 7. That episode crushed me. Dandaran episode 7, let's go.
The website I'm using doesn't have this category, but I wanted to include it anyway because I think it's a good one. I made these nominees on my own.
There's Demon Slayer finale too. It was super fucking hype, but I want to give it to Dandaran episode 7 because it's just, I guess I place more emphasis on like whether I cried or not. Is crying like an indication that like it's better than other episodes? Not necessarily, but I was so emotionally engaged with episode 7. It was fucking crazy.
So there's probably plenty of other good episodes that I missed, but anyway, Dandadan episode 7 was almost the winner. It was one of those sad, emotional episodes that breaks you down and pegs you in the heart, which was really impressive considering the contrast of the goofy plot about dicks and balls.
Yes, carefully crafted strategy where the gap between the raunchy, corny jokes of dick and balls suddenly gets put aside for a serious, such a tragic story, which heightens the emotional reaction from people.
Incidentally, Mushoku Tensei Season 2 also had a goofy plot about getting an erection, but also concluded with one of the saddest episodes ever. And that's our winner. Mushoku Tensei Season 2.
I want to give it to Dandadan. It was an amazing episode, though. Paul dying, right? And then the outcome was Zenith too. It was an amazing episode.
Episode 22, titled Parents. Or maybe they should have just called it
Dad.
This episode had an amazing fight scene with Rudy's party battling a Hydra, and the result of that fight is one of the most heartbreaking, emotional scenes ever in an anime. It was amazing, probably the best episode of the series, and I thought it deserved some recognition by winning this award. Best fight scene is another custom category I created myself, and
Okay, everything he fucking made is by himself.
the previous award almost won this award too. That Hydra fight was insane. The
Yeah.
animation was fantastic.
It was amazing.
And it was just as good as I imagined it when I read it in the novel. However, there's another fight scene from a different anime that was
Solo leveling was pretty good, right? Kaiju 8 was definitely up there. Jinwoo fight sequences were fucking cracked. What about Jujutsu Kaisen though? JJK, yeah, Sukuna versus Mahoraga, right? That one was crazy too. What else is there? Demon Slayer, Hashira Training finale. It went crazy too. Wistoria too, yeah. Wistoria finale. Blue Lock. Does Blue Lock count as a fight scene? Why not? Fuck it, let's put it in there.
even better, and that's Frieren versus Frieren. This fight scene was just the best thing ever.
It was great.
The whole anime up until this point had been building Frieren up to be this unimaginably powerful
I love this scene with the hair covering Frieren's face with the wind.
mage whose full strength can't even be comprehended. She was one of those Gandalf characters who wasn't supposed to show the audience her true power, but for the first time, she actually went all out. A lot of anime would have just left that up to our imagination, but instead, they let us witness it because they knew that what they were about to show us was even cooler than anything we could have made up in our heads. The Frierens throwing black holes at each other and shooting death beams and using all this insane magic was both beautiful and terrifying. And after all the build-up, my expectations going into this fight should have been impossible to meet, but they did it justice, and that's just amazing.
Denkin fighting barehanded better than Frieren, Height of Magic.
Absolutely the best fight scene of 2024. Best animation. Okay, so
Okay.
I was gonna give this to Uzumaki.
Best Uzumaki. Best animation. This is an objective rating, right? Because like I don't think you can really be subjective about production value, can you? Well, some people probably like value different styles of animation, right? Elusive Samurai went fucking crazy. Kaiju is great. Frieren should where's JJK at though? Stop mentioning Newgate. Newgate's not gonna fucking make it up here. Oshinoko was amazing too.
Maki as a joke, but of these nominees, I'd probably say maybe Bleach or Frieren, but I gotta break the fourth wall and add Arcane to the shit.
Oh.
I know it's not really an anime, but I think it's close enough, and
JJK was 2023? Shit, I don't even fucking know.
oh my god, it's beautiful. With the $250 million budget, they were able to surpass Demon Slayer's animation and everything else that's ever been animated. It's just the best. It's literally peak animation. So even though this second season had some pacing and writing issues, Arcane is still hard-stuck god.
Yeah, I heard that it kind of like ended really abruptly out of nowhere, but I heard that it was really, really fucking good. I'm stuck at like, do I watch it or do I react to it? It's too late for that shit now, but you guys should be watching this.
Tier in every tier list I make because it's actually the world record for animation. No debate. Best character design. Alright, story time. Recently, I was doom scrolling on Twitter and I read a very controversial opinion that I didn't agree with. But
What?
the guy who posted it, his profile picture was Momo,
Momo.
Ayase from Dandadan. So instead of just ignoring that dumb shit he posted, I accidentally started considering his perspective.
What'd he say?
But no, I still think it was Dick Cheney. Taylor
What?
Swift had nothing to do with 9/11. Before I
What?
give this award to Dandadan, I have to mention too many losing
Was she even alive back then? Probably.
heroines. When it was airing, I was 100% sure it was gonna win Best Character Design because look at how beautiful Anna
Fuck this bitch! I hate her. Glut. Blue-haired demon. Walks all over everyone. So selfish. Oh, so riddled with sins. Komari way better.
is. Oshinoko was a top contender for this award as well. Actually, I think Oshinoko could have won it. But Dandadan just had to drop the best looking characters I think I've ever seen.
I love how Momo had a different design, like outfit every time too. It's really fun. Right? Momo has so many different drip. It's great. It also plays in with the whole like gals want, you know, different outfits to make them feel cool, right? I think that was like mentioned in like a train ride during the Turbo Baba arc. But yeah, Momo was great.
They're so expressive and detailed, and they change outfits.
Yeah, all these different outfits, man. Even Granny too. Granny wearing fucking thigh highs. And fucking booty dolphin shorts.
every episode. I didn't even know anime characters could do that. I thought there was like a thermodynamics law or something forcing them to wear the same tracksuit until the end of season 3. ReZero spoiler. Something about Duntadun's art style just really resonates with me though. Maybe it's the eyebrows or the eyelashes, I don't really know, but
Or maybe it's the eye-ra.
these character designs are just mesmerizing. Best couple.
Momo Okarun. Ichikawa Yamada. Female Frieren? Fuck no. This is not even a couple. One-sided relationship where bro fucking wasted his life chasing after one girl and then just died bald short because he kept some fucking demon fragments that Frieren gave to him. Danna-sama and Furio? I don't know. It's a cute show. Best couple? And Eiji versus Rin, bro. This is just a schizo couple. This shit is just straight up. This girl just schizo, has like personality disorders, and this guy just abuses her. This is a terrible couple. Hitsuyuki and Yuki, the Kimi no Maid-sama, Maid just shows up and trauma dumps. Fuck that, dude. This is the most forced fucking romance. No way. Aqua and Akane, they're becoming like partners in crime. Hey, if I wanted to kill, what would you do? I'd hide the body. Aqua and Kana? This girl is still getting fucking cocked, bro. Jinshi and Mamao, very one-sided still, right? That's still yet to bloom. I give it to Anna and Ichikawa, bro. Yamada and Ichikawa, right there. Dangerous in my heart. But like, Momo and Okarun though. Momo and Okarun is so good. I'm split between Dandadan and Dangerous in my heart.
Interesting. I don't see Regulus and Amelia anywhere here. Nah, Pseudo Harem was really cute. That was a wholesome anime. I don't think Aqua is ready to be anyone's boyfriend though. I feel like he still needs some time to discover emotions first.
And maybe Ruby as well.
Frieren and Himmel isn't even canon, but Stark and Fern is a solid couple. I ship that.
Shido and Kurumi. Hey, I'm glad that he put it up there because this is all made, right? Like he made this.
Faster than Amazon Prime. Momo and Okarun are
yeah, this pairing is amazing. Like Yamada, Anna, right? Ichikawa also, like Dangerous in my heart. Brilliant pairing, but these two, it's so refreshing. It just felt so right. From the beginning, these two, the chemistry that they had, the way that they were able to portray it, the insecurities and jealousies immediately being, you know, resolved through proper communication. The shy boy and then like the gal that don't give a fuck who's a bit like tomboyish. Like I love this pairing.
Are probably the perfect couple in my opinion. They're total opposites, but they need each other. They listen to each other, they communicate, and they're always able to depend on each other too. Momo was also Okarun's first actual friend, and she accepts him for who he is.
Yeah.
Even though he's a virgin weeb with one ball and half a dick. The
True. Very true. It's to market towards you guys, to be relatable.
Dangers in My Heart was a close second for this award, and the writing in that anime is crazy good, but I still think Momo and Okarun are a better couple. This is just becoming the Dantadan Awards at this rate. Best sceneries and visuals. There was a really weird anime I watched that didn't get nominated on this website. I'm using Annie Trends, by the way, only because it isn't Crunchyroll. But it was about all these cute girls driving a train through...
Oh, this is... Oh, I forget the name. You guys remember this one? The post-apocalyptic train to the different world or some shit? I think Probably Pretentious also glazed... A Train to the End of the World, but Probably Pretentious also glazed the shit out of this anime. I heard that this is really good.
Post-apocalyptic dystopian Japan, and they pass through all these crazy fucked up places. That anime was beautiful, and I thought it at least deserved a nomination, but I was going to give this award to Mushoku Tensei Season 2 Part 2 for having these incredible landscapes and beautiful shots.
Yeah, I love the behemoth like skeleton structure above towering over this shit.
But then they spent the next 5 episodes in a dungeon. So then I was gonna give it to Frieren instead, but then they spent the next 5 episodes in a dungeon. So then I was gonna give it to Dungeon Meshi, but
then they also spent the next what?
Nope, that one literally has
literally in a dungeon.
Dungeon in the title. Alright, who here is not in a dungeon? Train
Dandadan? Okay, Train to the End of the World.
to the End of the World is the winner. Unless the train goes into a dungeon, then I'll just give it to Danmachi. Best soundtrack is an award that would normally...
Soundtrack is pretty subjective. Dude, Apothecary Diary soundtrack is so fucking good. I don't think MASH really has a good soundtrack, to be honest, other than the opening. I don't even consider the openings and the endings a soundtrack. I consider them like a separate like opening and ending songs. I care about the soundtrack, the instrumentals. Bleach should be fucking crazy. Shiro Sagesu is a fucking... I may not be able to remember like, you know, animation directors and key, you know, like people working in the production value side. But composers, I for some reason always remember because I guess I was just always just so in love with their songs and I was searching them up on YouTube and I have to, you know, just remember their names to search it up when I was a kid. Shirosage's Bleach soundtrack, so fucking good.
Normally go to ReZero's composer, but he's banned from this for being too overpowered, and I'm also gonna ban Arcane from this too, because that's just unfair. I really liked the Frieren soundtrack.
ReZero's composer is Kenichiro Suihiro, who also did the soundtrack for, let's say, Eminence in Shadow and, what's his name? Isekai Shikaku recently too, which was a surprise.
It reminded me of Shire music from Lord of the Rings, and honestly, any of these nominees could have won this award.
I bet that Kevin Penkins would have absolutely fucking killed it for Frieren. I'm not saying that Evan Cell did bad. I think that Frieren soundtrack it fits perfectly, but I think Kevin Penkins, I would have loved to see Kevin Penkins' rendition of like his interpretation of what Frieren could have been.
But I'm giving it to Dungeon Meshi. The composer of Dungeon Meshi's soundtrack just absolutely cooked. If you're a D&D player or you just, for some reason, you bump medieval tavern music in your car, this soundtrack is literally the
Is this just like Skyrim soundtrack?
epitome of that. There's not really much else to say. It's fire. So if you don't believe me, then go listen to it. And
again, like music is very subjective, so it's like he enjoys that like Skyrim, like what's the word? Not Oblivion. Is it Oblivion soundtrack too? Yeah, those like tavern medieval, you know, like those kind of music.
Just try not
Lord
to
of the Rings.
Best ending. This is going to be the last category before
Best ending? Yo, Loser Ranger ending went crazy. No. I know. I remember. Nah. Y'all don't remember this shit. I do though. I remember. It's one of my best thumbnails made too. It's probably not gonna win. And the anime is actually so fucking mid. But if we go to my most viewed videos tab, you guys know what I'm gonna bring up? This one. Shoutouts to Mori Calliope. Oh my god, Suicide Squad ending, bro? With Amanda Walker dancing like that shit? I died laughing. The song is catchy. May not be the best song ever. I think it was fucking fire though. And Amanda Walker's... Is it Amanda Waller? I forget her name. Amanda's like visuals... It destroyed me. It absolutely fucking killed me, bro. It's such a meme song.
or anime of the year, and there's not even going to be any debate here because this is the most decisive winner of any of the awards in this video.
What is
in
it?
fact, it's not even worth addressing the other nominees.
Yeah?
Except for the Danmachi ending.
Oh, okay, the song was meh, but the visuals here is just so down bad.
That's just a naked girl walking through a field. Shout out to Danmachi for that. But
yeah.
Oshinoko Season 2 had easily the best ending of 2024, and it wasn't even remotely close. The song is catchy, but doesn't get annoying. It's iconic, it perfectly encapsulates what an ending song should be, and the way it sneaks up on you at the end of the episode is just legendary. Not to mention the lyrics.
Yeah, the way that it like blends in with like the, like, you know, when like the episode's about the end and you start hearing like the themes, the melodies, the endings, you're like, ah, shit, here we go.
And thematic significance for Ruby's character, it's just the best.
Yeah, again, he places so much emphasis on visuals. And I just said that I laugh so much about the Amanda Walker, you know, thing from Suicide Squad Isekai 2. I just care way more about the song, but I guess the visuals are very important to him as a parameter of like rating it.
It's my favorite endings of all time. Now, before we get to anime of the year, let's speedrun the genre awards first. Best action.
Best action. Soul Leveling! I don't know. Bleach? I didn't get to watch Bleach though.
Bleach. Best comedy.
Konosuba.
Best drama.
Best drama. Apothecary Diaries.
Oshinoko.
Fuck!
Best fantasy.
Frieren or Dungeon Meshi.
Frieren. Best mystery or psychological.
Apothecary Diaries.
Monogatari.
Fuck!
Best romance.
Stages in my heart.
Too many losing heroines.
God damn. Honestly, like, based, I love this anime too, though. I love this anime.
Best sci-fi.
Best sci-fi? Huh. I don't know. Should we give it to Mao 2099? I mean, Data Live's here. Should Data Live get it? I don't know.
Kaiju number 8.
Oh,
Best
okay.
slice of life.
Best slice of life. Level 2 cheat. Chilling in another world with level 2 cheat skills. It's not here though. Days of My Step. No. Banned from the Heroes Part. I didn't get to watch that. I heard Girls Band Cry was amazing though. I hear a lot of people glaze date Girls Band like Cry like crazy.
Girls Band Cry.
There it is.
Best Supernatural.
Supernatural. Down to done.
Monogatari. And
Okay.
now for some awards that I totally made up. Best Food. Dungeon
Dungeon
Meshi.
Meshi.
Best Ecchi.
Gushing over magical girls.
Gushing Over Magical Girls. Most Underrated.
Date Alive. I'm probably crazy for saying that.
Orb. Most Overrated.
True.
Alia hides her feelings in
Yeah, Yuki hard carried.
Russian. Most Wives.
True. He's got so many.
Regulus Corneus is banned, so I don't know. Probably Rudius. Best
Yeah.
Yandere.
I don't know.
Ubel. Most Unexpected Return.
Unexpected return? I don't know.
Spice and Wolf.
Oh,
Tried
yeah.
really hard to be a meme award.
Nokotan.
My dear friend Nokotan. These awards are about to get extremely specific. Best anime that unfortunately has a bad manga ending.
Isn't Oshinoko rushed like crazy?
Oshinoko Season 2.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Okay, do we have an obese girl? Do we know anyone, any girl that's super fucking BBW Elf? The BBW Elf show that I got a community guideline warning strike for.
Waifu. Elfuda.
Yeah, this girl, bro. Straight up, there's a scene where like pinching her belly fat pull-ups, and YouTube like they fucking scan that section saying like this is like feeding like, you know, like fetish. Don't do this shit, and I got a warning for it.
Horniest character, not
Horniest character ever. Who's the most down bad character ever? Rudy's pretty, I mean, Rudy was pretty chill because of his erectile dysfunction. Utena is definitely down bad, but is there anyone else? Is there anyone else that's literally known for just being down bad? Not just 2024, but ever. High School DxD is a good one for Issei Hyodo.
not just of 2024, but ever. Utena from Gushing Over Magical
Alright.
Girls. Best anime game.
Miss side? Okay.
Me side. I made a video of me playing this. You guys
Oh yeah, I saw the VOD of it. Yeah.
should go watch it. Hottest but oldest waifu.
Freerun is old as fuck. I don't know what's more important here, the old part or the hot part.
The grandma from Dantadan is such a perfect fit for this award. It's almost like I created it just to give it to her.
She is so crazy, bro. What the hell? It's basically like a 30-year-old woman's face and body, but you give her grandma hair, and she just wears like thigh highs and booty shorts all the time.
But that's a lie, because I gave it to Freerun.
Oh!
Best meat.
What? Dungeon Meshi.
Now, the Meat Award is an award that can be interpreted in a few different ways.
Okay.
I could give this to a male character who's an absolute Chad and probably has the biggest meat. Or I could give it to perhaps the thickest waifu of the year with the meatiest thigh.
Oh, yeah. Seventh Prince mentioned. I'm glad that BBL should have made it onto the list.
Eyes. But instead, I'm actually going to swap the A for an E and give it to Slime.
Oh, okay.
I'm season 3.
Best meeting. He subverted my expectations yet again. Best meeting scenes, yes. That's well, I would argue that this is actually the most terrible fucking meeting show, but yes, the memes is very hard. Yeah, you see a table, it's a meeting time, baby.
Anime of the year. So, ReZero is obviously banned. Everybody knows I would have picked ReZero for this award, but Mushoku Tensei is still a contender, and
Yeah.
I thought the second half of season 2 was really good,
I want to give it to Oshinoko, man. Oshinoko is fucking amazing if ReZero is banned here.
especially that one episode, but I don't know if it's anime of the year. Oshinoko season 2 has a fair
So
shot
good.
at this, but I actually think the manga ending tainted people.
Hey, this shit is so ass. I keep seeing like this manga picture. Wait, let's see if I can bring it up. This shit is so ass. Akane. Keep seeing this one. I don't know what this is, but is this a 2.5D arc? I don't know, but I keep seeing this as like a reply to a lot of people, so I'm like, what the hell's happening?
People's perception of the anime somehow, so it's not really getting the recognition it
Alright.
deserves. Solo Leveling was good, but
It was
it
great.
wasn't anime of the year, at least not the first season. Apothecary Diaries could win this, Dungeon Meshi too, and of course, I think
Give it to Classroom of the Elite, baby. But if we're gonna be really talking about the animes that's just on this list, I feel like it's gotta go to Oshinoko. I don't care if the manga ending doesn't really impact me as an anime only. We're judging anime of the year, so I'm gonna give it to Oshinoko or Freerun, right? These two. It's honestly like these three right here. Mushoku, Oshinoko, Freerun. These are all three are fucking amazing. Didn't get to check out Delicious Dungeon though. One day we'll be watching Dungeon Meshi, trust me.
Dandadan has won the most awards in this video so far.
Oh, I forgot about Dandadan here too. Yeah, Dandadan. Those 4.
And even the awards that it didn't win, it was always a close contender. So by that logic, Dandadan deserves to win the Anime of the Year award. However, I think Frieren is overall a better anime than Dandadan. And the only reason Frieren didn't win...
Now fuck both these mid-ass garbage shows, bro. Why we got Classroom of the Elite up here, bro? Why we got Data Live up here, bro? We should get these 2 fucking talked about. Get me Classroom of the Elite or Data Live Season 5 as the Anime of the Year.
And this award last year was because only half of it had aired at the time. So I thought about it, and even though Frieren technically started airing in 2023, I think it has to win this award. There's no way around it. Dandadan was a very close competitor, but ultimately, I'm gonna have to give Anime of the Year 2024 sorry, Freudian slip. To Frieren. Congratulations to Frieren.
What the fuck is Utena doing here? Surprise guest appearance from Gushing Over Magical Girls, part of the Frieren squad.
And all these other award winners. 2024 was an amazing year of anime, and I hope 2025 will be just as good. And thank you everybody for watching this video. I hope you all had a wonderful year, and hopefully you continue watching my videos too. That's all I got for today.
Looking forward to your content when ReZero comes back. Cool to see that you're branching out to different types of content rather than just being the ReZero guy. Love the tier list content too. So that's pretty much it. Please go give Mr. Echidnut a like in the video. Here it is. Bang, 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 bang. Go to his channel. Go support him. Go click that girl frontline link if you want to. See you next time.